So this is my English reading summary for the book, which is called The Legend of the Sleeping Hollow. Sleepy Hollow, most famous supernatural phenomenon, is the ghost of the Headless Horseman, said to be a Haitian soldier who lost his head to a cannonball during a war. The horseman is seen most often riding by the church, where local historians say he was buried. He is believed to be always in search of his head. Ichabod is fascinated by the story, being especially interested and prone to believe in tales of the supernaturals. Um, Ichabod is a strict teacher, but not a cruel one, dueling out his punishment of the rod only those who can handle it. Ichabod makes almost no money, and it is customary in the village for the farmers whose sons he teaches to feed and board him in rotation. Along with this, Ichabod makes some extra money teaching singing lessons. He prides himself greatly on his good voice. This arrangement keeps him employed and gives him many chances to hear ghost stories to hear ghost stories from the farmers and the wives, and eat meals with the farmer's daughter. He also has a big hunger and a good taste for good food. And there, someone called Katrina Van Tassel, a beautiful young woman of 18, is one of Ichabod's students. She is also the only child of Baltus Van Tassel, which is the dad, one of the most successful farmer in the area or village. Ichabod is quickly taken in by her charm, but it is when he visits her father farm that he considers himself truly in love with her, or at least like her inheritance. So basically, saying that Ichabod likes one of his daughter, I mean like one of his student, which is Katrina Van Tassel. And then and because love like Ichabod loves the girl very much, he sets out her hand in marriage, coming by Van Tassel farm frequently to marry her. Ichabod is not alone in his attention to Katrina. However, her beauty, charm, and wealth have entranced many other men in the village, especially the formidable Brom van Bert. So, because of her beauty and wealth, it attracts a lot of men to the village. Also known as, and by the way, Brom van Bern, also known as Brom Bones. Brom is notorious for his boisterous personality, love of pranks, and great skill at horseback riding, all of which make him something of a village hero. So it's saying that he's a really good horse rider, which is can which is in the village can say as a hero or savior maybe. Brum has already scared of many Katrina other suitors, but Ichabod is harder to shake, avoiding physical confrontation with Brum, which is Brum's main method of intimidation. Without that opinion, Brom turns into his next best skill, pranks. He fills the schoolhouse with smoke, trains a dog to follow Ichabod around howling, and sets many other pranks to frustrate and humiliate Ichabod. Basically, Brom is trying to make Ichabod harass basically by doing pranks, which is like smoke, and then it says, and also dog to follow him around and howling. And one day, a messenger comes to the schoolhouse to invite Ichabod to a party in Van Tassel. At his party, he apparently finds himself the best man in the house, and when the party is over, he stays behind for some reason. However, Katrina disappoints him. Ichabod leaves the crestfallen. So, from this summary, this book is a bit of contain supernatural and a bit of love. Basically, like love between teacher and student, and jealous someone. And my part for the book is the word wizard, and the word that I'm struggling to understand is tranquility, which is in the dictionary it means being calm, and also secondly it's called inveterate, and it means that having a particular habit and it's unlikely to change. So basically, it's a bad habit, which is like me. I have a habit of biting my nails, and I can't get rid of it. So I think that's what it's called. I mean, mean invertebrate. Thank you.